I consider the Half-Life franchise to be objectively one of the best ones ever made. And I know I have not discovered America with this controversial statement, but I know and understand the undeniable impact this franchise had on games whatsoever, and is to be considered a pioneer of modern games. And this whole franchise started with the original Half-Life, released in goddamn 1998. And of course, I'm a little baby boy and haven't even been born yet, so I don't know what it was like on release, but besides that, the game aged not really well. Some people will definitely like it, but for the modern viewer, if a game is in 4K Pop Ultra HD, they can't even look at it, or they will have a heart attack. And me, as a person who just finished the second Half-Life and episodes 1 and 2, I craved more of it, but in a more modernized fashion. And so my friend came out who is a Half-Life connoisseur and everything Valve related, and he shoved into my face a little game Black Mesa, which is a reboot of the original Half-Life with some minor and major tweaks. And so I saw that it was on sale, and I said fuck it, and I bought it with my leftover money like a little rat quenching his thirst. And to be honest, I think I like it more than Half-Life 2 and the episodes. Don't get me wrong, I still consider those to be the top of gameplay and storytelling, but man does Black Mesa never disappoint. It is just continuous amounts of top-notch refined level design and combat, and somebody will say, well, it was based on the original Half-Life, which is amazing as well, and I will tell you, okay, you're right, but somehow it exceeds, and even the chapters of the original Half-Life from Zen till the endgame, they fucking remade the whole thing, and I don't know about you, but it's probably my favorite part of the whole game. And it says something about the team behind it, that they are two just talented people capable of making something cool out of a considerably poo-poo part of the original. And talking more about Zen, it is just beautiful what they did with it. It feels so alive and vivid, yet grim and depressing later on when we see the harsh reality of this place. And another ginormous thing, how does this run on Source? This is a game that is this beautiful and masterfully crafted with so much cinematism involved, and it is made in Source. Like, huh? I don't know, it's just such a mystery how they managed to pull this off. And to be honest, it didn't come out of nowhere. This game was made in 16 years or so, since 2006. It is unironically the longest baked Half-Life title of all. It is also so nice to see Valve be humane for once, because they greenlighted this game on Steam as the original work and made it monetizable for the developers who put so much time in it. Focusing on the raw gameplay, I don't know, there isn't much to say except that it slaps. All of the weapons from your arsenal have use, maybe except the high-fat. I don't know, I don't really like it. We also have a bigger range of enemy types, which combined with fun level design creates engaging encounters. Maybe except the assassins, those kinda stink. Oh, also, this game has original soundtrack by Joel Nielsen, which is just, let's say, amazing. Internal Conflict is probably my favorite one, but forget about Freeman and We've Got Hostilities are also on a whole other level. The thing that blew my head with this game is how it combines dynamic gameplay with gorgeous looks and music and creates this almost movie-like experience that I've not seen ever before. And 3 examples of this that I just have to mention are the fight with the Gronarch that has a whole chapter dedicated to it, and it is consistently engaging and giving you a sense of a rush because it can catch you at any given moment, as well as the fight with the soldiers in this big room that is just a muse to play, and also the part in Zen where you are chased down by countless of these big ass uglies that has a similar sensation as the Gronarch fight. You can really safely say that they just perfected this game's idea and concept and made it even better than the original with how they massively improved the worst sections of the game. And if someone wants to play the first Half-Life but want a more approachable version than the original, Black Mesa kicks down the door and establishes itself as a masterpiece done by fans of this franchise that cares so much about this world that they took a big chunk of their lives just to make sure that it was perfect and more than the original. In my eyes, Black Mesa is just a masterpiece of a game. I admire the creators for they did one behemoth of a task, and they did it with streaming results. I can't think of a single problem with this game. It is just that good. If you haven't played Half-Life, consider giving Black Mesa a shot. And if you had, you will appreciate this game all the more for what it achieves on a technical level. Oh, also, if you wanna have some behind-the-scenes documentary of making this game, there's this really fun video by NoClip that you should consider checking out, after playing the game of course. It gives a lot of insight for the production and what it took to make this game a reality. In a nutshell, Black Mesa Groot, buy now or there will be unforeseen consequences. Bye!